Hello and a very warm welcome to Meghan and Harry latest news. And today we have the latest from the court case against Associated Newspapers, which is going through the Crown Courts. I don't believe we will ever hear the complete truth of what is going on here, but once again the claim is that much of the media are up to all sorts of illegal actions in order to obtain information, and that there are links and connections to the firm. Announced today in court, it says Prince Harry entitled to £320,000 compensation in a hacking case, lawyers say. We have to remember Harry is just one of many people involved in these cases. Prince Harry should be awarded up to £320,000 or €372,577 in compensation over the alleged misuse of his private information by a tabloid newspaper publisher, his lawyers have told the High Court. Harry is suing Mirror Group newspapers MGN for damages, claiming journalists at its titles The Daily and Sunday Mirror and Sunday People were linked to methods including phone hacking, so-called blagging, or gaining information via deception, and the use of private investigators for unlawful activities. Amounts being claimed were released on the final day of the trial examining allegations of phone hacking. Prince Harry's lawyers have asked for up to £30,000 each for stories about his ex-girlfriend, Chelsea Davy, and his drug taking. A barrister for Mirror Group newspapers MGN said this week the Duke of Sussex was only entitled to £500 for a private investigator's attempt to get personal details about him. The highest damages application is for a 2005 splash on the front page in the Daily Mirror, which reported the prince's then-girlfriend Chelsea Davy was to dump him. Harry alleges 147 stories from 1996 to 2010 published by MGN titles used information obtained through unlawful means. The articles cover his relationship with his family and his ex-girlfriend Chelsea Davy, a few injuries and illnesses, his military service, and allegations of drug use. One particular article that was showcased was an article entitled Chelsea is Not Happy. His lawyers said the story included photos of Prince Harry and Chelsea Davy taken at a distance and went into detail about the state of their relationship. They claimed highly specific details of telephone contact between the couple were included. Lawyers alleged a private investigator and flight and call data blagger in South Africa helped with details for the story. A court document stated, the article came at a difficult and vulnerable time for the Duke of Sussex, where details of his mistakes were played out so publicly. Whilst the Duke of Sussex was remorseful for his actions, the article added to his embarrassment by revealing the impact on his personal relationship with Miss Davy, with humiliating details of private arguments between the couple, and added to his sense of distrust and paranoia of those around him. The second highest award, claimed £25,000, relates to a story in the Sunday People in 2003. It reported a disagreement between Prince Harry and the Prince of Wales over whether to meet Princess Diana's former butler, Paul Borrell, who had angered the brothers by selling secrets about their mother. Prince Harry's lawyers said the article contained private and sensitive information about the disagreement. He believed the language used mirrors voicemail messages he would have left for Prince William at the time, suggesting he was the victim of phone hacking. MGN has claimed the information came from a confidential source who specialised in royal matters, and there was no evidence of phone hacking. Now, this excuse is interesting because is it possible that these stories have been leaked by the firm themselves? This is the big question, but because this is in the Crown Court, we won't hear about this, and the media will cover for them. Is that a possibility? Again, it says here the publisher claims the stories came from a range of sources, including information disclosed by royal households or other royals, freelance journalists and news agencies, as well as confidential sources with extensive royal contacts. So they are pretty much telling you there where it comes from. We know many of the stories are fabricated nonsense, but particular one that have details of conversations had are more revealing. But will this particular information be brought to light? We will see. Let me know your opinion in the comments below.